This is Sylvia and Kyle reporting from Delicate Arch in Arches National Park. We will be talking about our last day, Tuesday 11th, our last day on the Colorado River on our rafting trip.
We woke up at 6:30 in the morning and set about taking down camp. After a fantastic breakfast of sausage, pancakes, and applesauce, we prepared to face the Colorado River.
We were given a safety talk in which we learned about what to do in emergency on the rapids. We were told that this was protocol and probably would not happen. We then boarded the river and started on our day. We then began with some warm-up rapids, and then those progressed into more difficult rapids that were more difficult and higher classes. They all led up to class number 4, which was called the Skull Rapid.
The first group, Group A, made it through all the rapids without incident.
However, Group B had a lot more difficulty and ended up with one raft flipped over and the kitchen raft, which happened to be Group B's, lunch, stuck upside down on a rock. Everyone did make it through safely, some with a little more exciting story than others.
And the kitchen raft was later retrieved.
Yes, it was.
Soon later, our two groups met up with Group B calling for food as they rounded the last bend to where we were having lunch.
A few hours later, we had a tearful farewell to our beloved guides, and we were welcomed back onto our coach, our home, by Mary.
We then headed to the sprawling metropolis of Moab for much-needed showers, laundry, and food. When we were finally clean and had our laundry packed up, well, we took it into the restaurant. We went to the Moab Brewery and had an excellent meal.
When we were finally stuffed and content, we left the brewery and we headed to our 7th destination, which was Arches National Park, where we are now. We arrived in Arches after dark, and we were able to sleep under the stars, which were absolutely magnificent, and we got to see the Milky Way as well.
Through this day, we all gained a respect for nature, for the power of nature. We all went to sleep anticipating the coming day of hiking through Arches. These 3 days on the river, we gained a sense of how difficult it is for the extremes of nature to be met by us humans. We also learned to work as a team and how our actions impact the group as a whole.
We were faced with many issues during this trip that are caused by our rapidly changing Earth. And our group is continually seeking answers and asking questions of what our role is in these prevalent problems. So last night, we all went to sleep anticipating the coming day of hiking through the Arches, which turned out